I only have a couple more questions. What are your top two strengths
My top two strengths in life or in
in life?
school?
Like in general, what are your top two strengths?
The feedback I get from people is I have a precise way in articulating myself. So I can take in information and I can reflect the same information back to them, but rearrange the information in a different way. And then all of a sudden it clicks. I don't really understand why or how people cannot see it the way that I do. But when it comes to relationships, families, friends, I'm often the person that people come up to and they say, "Hey, I've got this problem. Can you help me figure this out?" And it's mostly something along the lines of, "Hey, my friend has this issue with um, often it's like addiction or social issues or things like that. Do you have any advice for them?" And often I'll give advice to the friend and then they'll pass it along forward. My mom does that all the time to me.
Please. And
Um,
what's your other strength? I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but it goes with your art. I'm assuming it's the visual.
yeah, like most dyslexics, I'm highly visual, right? So as dyslexics are, we think in three dimensions. So that's a two-edged sword, right? If you think of the letter B as a three-dimensional piece of clay, and then you look at the letter B from all different directions instantaneously, all of a sudden the letter B is also the letter Q, is also the letter P, is also the letter D. Well, that kind of makes sense while we're flipping our words around. But the other side of that sword is that you have a phenomenal ability to think in three dimensions. A daily application, if I need to pack up a car to go on a road trip, I will pack that car perfectly, right? But then in a professional application, dyslexics often become engineers or craftspeople or sculptors because they have this innate vision in their head that they can just execute.
Nice. And I know you have that and have applied that. Last
Mhm.
question. I thank you so much for your time. When you were 10, what one thing do you wish someone would have told you until you understood it?